thing we always hear about when a player goes up another level is the speed of the game. Did you find that at Syracuse, that it was just a little faster than you had experienced in California?
We changed our game plan to try and slow it down for us on offense. We got rid of the wristband last week. We went to more spread offense, so it was a little easier to process and helped me just kind of move quicker. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played in the game, so it was exciting.
Yeah, what was that like to lose your senior season to COVID and then come in here?
Yeah, it was not ideal. I was at Episcopal High School in Virginia, and I started playing my sophomore year, so really I only got 2 seasons before coming here. So that was kind of the biggest thing, is I just wanted more experience before coming to college. And then I found out I could mid-year early and come in early, which has made a huge difference. So there are, good and bads to that, but the mid-year thing for me was great. Episcopal wouldn't let me do mid-year. So I ended up leaving there and being able to spend time with my family at home. So there was goods and bads, but getting here early was a huge difference for me.
Emmett, talk about, if you wouldn't mind, just getting thrown right into the fire. There's no safety net. There's a lot of urgency associated with you taking this responsibility. I
think it's great. I had a meeting with my head strength coach who said, you learn the fastest when you're forced to do it, on the spot. And I think that's kind of what's happening. And Coach Hafley, when they trusted me, I have a lot of trust in myself as well, because they've been on football their whole lives. And we practice hard and we practice really well. So I feel like the reps that I get in practice, especially the past 2 weeks, has been really good. And watching the film with Coach Ignetti is great. Just learning a lot, really just learning a lot. I feel good, feel comfortable.
What's your relationship like with Phil and with Dennis, and what have you learned from those two so far?
Dennis has been probably the best mentor I could ask for. He's helped me so much with everything from the playbook to navigating Boston College and just college in general. He's been super nice about everything. Obviously, this is his season to shine and to play, and it hasn't gone the way he's wanted, but you would never know it. He's been really calm, really humble, someone I really look up to. An older guy as well. It's kind of showed me the ropes really well. And then Phil and I get along great. Phil's a really funny guy, and we have a lot of fun. So I like Phil a lot.
Red bandana game on Friday night. How much do you kind of know about it? And with everything that's kind of going on right now, is it nice to have that to kind of focus on more so than kind of all the noise that's going on outside?
I guess so. I don't really know too much about what Boston College expects for the Red Bandana game. I know what we expect, and we expect to do really well and play hard, and it's kind of all I'm focused on.
In terms of just the history of it, do you kind of know?
Yeah. With Wallace, I think it's really important. We emphasized that a lot earlier as well on 9/11 when we played UMass, and then we were very well.
Emmett, you hit that 44-yard pass to Zay Flowers in the first try. I think it was your 3rd play of college football. When you get that kind of play, success downfield, does that kind of make things a little bit easier going forward? All right, I hit that one, I can do this.
Yeah, I think so. Zay is a lot of fun to throw to, just because he was man-to-man, and as soon as I saw that, I was excited, before the snap. And then you connect on that, and you kind of immediately feel the lineman turn to you, okay, it's good momentum, we're moving, progress. So that's one thing we talked about in our meetings today, is just we need to get more explosive plays and move the ball better down the field, and that helps everybody. Linemen don't really want to run the ball every play and have, it just makes their job a lot harder. So when you get explosives and there's a lot of excitement, it helps in protection and opens up the run game even more. So that was a great feeling, yeah.
From watching you on Saturday and talking to you now, you seem pretty calm, pretty level-headed. Do you feel like that your personality kind of helps you with being thrown in the fire, like you said?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely had a lot of fun on Saturday. I wish it would have gone a little differently. I think coming out of the game, got my head rattled a little bit on one of the sacks, which was really frustrating for me, just because I finally was kind of settled in a little bit and then had to come out, so that was frustrating. But other than that, feel good.
Phil used to say that Lindstrom was the second set of eyes on the field. Have you established that kind of rapport with him?
Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, he reads coverages as well, which I think is pretty rare for a college center. I know they do that in the NFL, but he's great because like Mike IDs for me, like Mike linebacker IDs and stuff can be kind of complicated. And especially when I haven't played that much, it's not super easy. So he's great to have, just pointing everybody out, telling the line where to go. I don't really have to make as many calls as I think a normal college quarterback would have to with Alec being there.
And going forward for this week, how do you make sure that you handle the pressure better? I mean, not just like the emotional pressure, but the actual pressure on the field. Sacked 4 times last week.
Mhm.
Going forward, what adjustments are you going to make?
Yeah, I need to be better in the pocket. Like I need to remain a passer first and foremost. Like there's a lot of times, I think it was after I started getting hit that I felt like when the pocket to me was being compressed, like pressure on the outsides, instead of just hitching up and staying in the pocket and throwing base, I would kind of just get my feet into like a running position. And I think that comes with experience, and I'm practicing that a lot this week, is going through progressions and stuff, so I can be a little quicker and a little more calm. And that way it's, less on the line as well, because you can get holding calls, going outside the pocket unexpectedly and stuff. So it'll make it easier on everybody.